Hey there, Lysandra Everett here, and I want to shoot this video to talk to you about communicating with your email list. Now, if you've been watching videos in this series, you've learned why you should build an email list, how to build an email list, ways to do that, and the things that you need. But now what I want to really talk about is the importance of communicating with your list. Because really, building a list is all about building the relationship. This is how you build relationships through email marketing, which it does is communicating with your list. And so what I want to share with you is just some things for you to think about when you are emailing your list. Number one is that you want to make sure you maintain top of mind with your email list. What does that mean? That means that they need to hear from you on a regular, consistent basis, that they can basically set their calendar or their watch by you and saying, hey, I should have received an email from Jim, and I realize I haven't seen that yet. And so when your clients are engaged with you via email marketing, they can pretty much know when they're going to see an email from you. So you want to make sure that you email consistently and regularly, so that you maintain that presence of mind with your list. The second thing is that you want to give them some value. If you've never heard this term, which I love, is sell, 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 you will fail. What does that mean? That means if all that you do is push your product to your client, then they're not going to want to hear from you because they're tired of being sold. So if you give them some value along with, in the midst of your selling, then you have a better response. Well, Lysandra, what do you mean give them some value? What? Okay, so let's just say if you have a lawn business, okay? So instead of you pushing whatever special you have, you can give them tips on how to take care of their lawn during the winter months. Or you might give them some tips on certain flowers to plant during a certain season. And so by giving them value, they're more engaged in what you have to offer. And so when you offer them a product to sell, they're more apt to buy from you because they've built a relationship with you, they've learned things from you, and are willing to then go spend their money with you. The next thing I want to talk about is really, understanding the communication process of why you need to communicate with them. And maybe I should have started with that one first, huh? That would have been a good thought. But anyway, so understand that it takes on average about 7 touches for a sale to occur. So that means that your customer might have to receive an average of 7 emails before they buy from you. Now, that is just an average because it can take up to 29 touches. Research has shown this, that it can take up to 29 touches before someone buys from you. It might take longer, it might be shorter, but these are just some average numbers. And so those are just some quick things about communicating with your list. And also, I want to add this as well. When you're communicating with your list, write to your list as if you were talking to a friend. If whatever fun language you might use, this is what you share with your audience because this is a part of you. Okay, so address your email list as if you were addressing someone that you've known forever, because that is what's going to help bring that familiarity with you to your email list. So instead of a very formal "Dear Susie," you might open up your email with, "Hey, it's Lysandra here. Hey, it's Mark. What's up?" Talk to your list as if you were talking to someone you've known your whole life. Okay, so those are just some quick tips that I wanted to share with you about communicating with your list. But by all means, understand and hear me clearly. If you do not communicate with your list regularly, you will not have a good response. So you always have to email them. Email them every day, at least once a day, so they get something from you. Okay? All right, so those are some quick tips on communicating with your email list. I'm wishing you well on your email list building. And hey, if you really want to get inside the mind of a 7-figure earner for email list marketing, I can definitely help you with that. We have this great product that shows you how a 7-figure earner has been able to make his 7 figures through email marketing. So if that's something that interests you, and hey, if you're on the internet or if you're building a list of any sort that is definitely your interest, then you need to click on the link below and see the product that has the most cutting edge marketing, training, and education that you would possibly need for the internet today. So click on the link, check out the product, and I know you're going to love it. It's the most fabulous thing ever. All right, this is LaSandra Everett, the Millionaire Mill Spouse, signing off. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.